classic craft beer, we can do this. Yeah.
What's good, y'all? This is C-Certified Brewhead, and welcome to another edition of BML here on BAOS. This evening, I have several gems from our good mates at Sawdust City in Gravenhurst, Ontario. They have released a serious program this year. The series is called 52 Pickup, and basically what they're doing is releasing a new beer every week all year long for 2019. Incredibly bold, and I love it. Some of them are brand new, some of them are favorites that they rotate through occasionally. I'm recording this in the final days of February 2019, so there's been, I guess that means probably around 8 or 9 releases at this point. Everything has been really cool. It's been cool to watch them roll it out. All the cans, one thing about branding I really, really love, they have the really bold colors across all the cans, so you see them all together and it just looks sick. So the 4 I'm going to go through tonight, we have their classic Coriolis Effect, Berliner Weisse. We have a new one, or I think it's a new one, at least to me it is. Anticipation is Freshly Zamboni Ice. How Canadian. It's a Belgian Strong Golden Ale. I know Sam loves his Belgians. Another classic, the Eye, the Mountain, and the Leprechaun Flute, a India Red Ale, I'm sorry. Another one that I hadn't seen before is called 4,240 Kilometers, a Brown IPA on oak spirals. I don't even really know what oak spirals are, but let's get into it. So, Coriolis Effect. The first time I had this was with Sam itself, the day we met him at Bar Hop in Toronto for episode 26 of the podcast. And as of today, actually, funnily enough, recording this, we're just releasing episode 126. So this feels somewhat like it's meant to be. So, Coriolis Effect is a Berliner Weisse, I believe. Yeah, Berliner. Oof, nice and tart. 3.5%. They've done a few variants of this beer. I don't believe I ever got to try them, but it's always a classic. I haven't had it in quite some time. Look at that nice branded glassware. A little bit of potential chill haze, or at least it's slightly opaque. Bubbly head, dissipating quite quick. Smells tart and lemony. Get in ya. Jesus Christ, at this top. Woof, I love it. Man, 3.5. It's a crusher. Yeah, it's all lemon, puckering, sherbety, sour vibes. Sharp carbonation, nice and chill. Goes down with this. Is like a patio beer, man. Man, it has been a while since I had this. This is fantastic. I love Berliner Weisses too. Nailed it. This is fantastic. It's such a great base beer. So I'd like to see. I hope they do bring some more fruited variants this year. That would be really, really good. All right, next up. Anticipation is Freshly Zamboni Ice. I checked it on Untapped because it doesn't have the ABV. It's 7.7%. Don't know what the reference is, but I saw people commenting. Great reference, so I'm not Canadian enough, I guess. This one's actually can conditioned. So it says here on the can, like, let it sit overnight, which I have. Pour slowly at a shallow angle. Leave the sediment in the can. So I got my trusty... I don't know what you want to call it, like my Sawdust City, I don't know, my like sexy glass. Stemmed glass there. Ooh, yeah, pouring in a shallow angle. So I am generally not a Belgian fan at all, but I trust Sam implicitly, and Caleb, and Jimbo, and the whole brewing team there. I love the guys, they're fantastic. Congrats Caleb and Emily on the wedding. Yeah, haven't seen you guys for a minute, I look forward to it. So I'm curious to see how this bad boy comes. I'm sure I'm going to be impressed. Even if I don't mess with the style, I know it's going to be, as the children say, fire. Alright. Smells pretty Belgian-y. Great head. Once again, slightly opaque. It's a wicked head, actually. Nice and clovey, I guess. Got the typical Belgian cloves and stuff. Get in ya. Damn, not bad. It's a solid. Totally not my thing at all. I'm not a huge fan of the phenols and that banana-y clovey stuff. As I've just over the years, like at least recently, I'm just like less and less interested in it. Don't know what happened to me. This is less sort of, I thought it'd be sharper carbonation than it is. It's definitely nice and mellow. Nice medium. It's kind of thick and viscous actually, which is a surprise. Generally Belgian beers, at least the ones that I've had, are kind of like real sharp and like watery. The phenols and stuff are mellowing the more I drink it, which is a good sign. Nice and chill. Definitely doesn't taste nearly 8%. Damn, I don't mind that at all. I probably prefer to share something like this, but like I'm enjoying it. It's a really well done beer. I knew it would be well done. If you like Belgian ales, I think you would mess with that heavily. Next up, something a little more in my lane, the India Red Ale. So I've had this a couple times. Once again, we did the collab with them about a year and a bit ago. So I drank a lot of their beers in the first part of 2018. It's been a little while since I've had a ton of their stuff. So I'm excited to try this again. I like the concept of an India Red Ale. My assumption from memory is, I don't know if it says anything here. It's got Mosaic, Amarillo. Well, that's it. The Summit. Nice. Red X malt, it says here. So I guess it's just a typical sort of IPA profile, but with some red malt. That smells glorious. Oh my god. It does not look what it smells like. That smells like a excuse me, like a dank, piney, tropical West Coast bomb. Wicked head. Oh man, I'm looking forward to this. Get in here. Bomb. Love this. Great. Do you know, I'm a little more excited because I was like, I don't really love red ales, and but I know that they're okay. They're cool. Like I just like whatever. But I know the boys know what they're doing with IPAs, and this is fantastic. Those tropical fruits mesh really well with that caramelly malt. It's only it's 7. Jeez, I thought it'd be way. I thought it was like 6. Man, crushable. Nice sharp carb. Wow, this is fantastic. Dusty and dry. A little bit piney in there. Probably a touch dank, you could argue as well. Creamy body, like the head is just lingering as well. It's fantastic. Really, man, they should bring this around more often. There you go, look at that. I kind of fronted on this beer a bit. I thought it'd be cool. I was looking forward to trying it again, more for reference sake, as opposed to like, I can't wait to drink it. Very impressed. Well done. All right, last one. This is the 4240 kilometers. I'm sure it has a dope reference because, it's probably all the way across Canada. There is a, is this a collab? Oh, it's a collab with Bomber. Oh, Bomber is sick. So this is a brown IPA on oak spirals. I have no idea what oak spirals are. What hops? Simcoe, Summit, Comet, Amarillo, Chinook. Yeah, oak spirals. I don't know. Maybe it's just like bits of wood you chuck in the fermenter. Also, a brown IPA. I don't even know what the F of brown IPA is. Why am I censoring myself? Keep it for the children. All right, let's have a look. I certainly could not say that I'd had a brown IPA before. Don't even think I've even heard of it. And I've been, funnily enough, like I was complaining about red ales, I've had a few, I might have said this before, but I've had a few brown ales, like, I don't know, in the last little while that have been, changed my entire opinion on brown ales. I just forgot how great they are. So I'm ready to try a brown IPA. The hop profile definitely is on that tropical sort of citrusy vibe right there. Anything else I can get out of this? That head is huge, mate. I was trying to pour the rest, but maybe I won't bother. Smells like, I don't know, I guess you could say oaky. It smells like a brown ale with a bit of tropical fruit, I guess. Let's see what's going down here. Get in here. I like it. Weird, but I like it. So it's kind of got like, it's making me make a face. I don't know what you call that. Like almost like a little bit not tannic. It's not sour or anything. It's like just this intense, smoky. It's smoky. It's super strong with the malt game. Maybe that's what the oak spirals do. Make it smoky. That would make sense. But it's got that like the West Coast bitterness as well. I mean, you know, it's a collab with Bomber from Vancouver, who are phenomenal. They make some great beers. Yeah, piney and dank for sure. Excuse me, a West Coast style IPA with brown malts and these oak spirals to make it smoky. Super interesting. This is a type of beer you probably couldn't have more than one of. It's quite intense. But what's the ABV? 6.1. Okay, so it's pretty light even compared to the India Red Ale right there. But this is fantastic, guys. Interesting. I love it. So this is a great lineup, and it's a nice little summary of what Sawdust are doing right now. So if you get an opportunity, they deliver as well. If you're in Ontario, you can order online, and they'll ship everything to you. Super affordable. They've got a ton of great beers year round anyway, but they're dropping these bad boys every week. It's phenomenal. So go check these out. There's a whole bunch of other stuff, but Sawdust are always fire, so shout out to y'all. So that is it, guys. If you enjoyed the video, boom, smash the thumbs up, hit subscribe below, hit the notification bell. Tiff has her headphones on, so I'm going to say ding, so you know when the new drops. Follow us on social media at BAOS Podcast, and check out the long form audio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, the usual stuff. We're going to Vermont tomorrow, so we're going to have a bunch of Vermont podcasts coming up. Then I'm going to Australia, for March, for most of March. I'm not going to do any podcasts there, but I'm going to do a vlog from a beer festival, so excited to check that out. And that is it, y'all. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video, and as always, get in ya.